Alright, in this example, we're told that in order to pay for tuition and books, a college student borrows $3,500 for 4 months at 10.5% interest. Okay, so the amount she or he borrows is the principal, $3,500. The amount of time that goes by is 4 months, but be very careful here. You might be tempted to say that t equals 4, but whenever you do any of these financial math formulas, everything is going to be assumed to be in terms of years. So, well, there are 12 months in a year, and because of that, any time given to you in months needs to be divided by 12. That way, if it's 4 months, that's 4/12ths of a year. Or if I simplify this a bit, 4 on top is 1, 4 into 12 is 3. We get a third of a year is the amount of time that's going to go by. Okay. And the interest rate is 10.5%. Well, remember, whenever you use a percentage, it always needs to be used as a decimal number in these formulas. So 10.5%, going from percentage to decimal, I'll take 2 hops to the left, boing, boing, and that's going to give me 0.105. Okay, now we have everything we need to answer, supposedly, any question they ask us. And they ask, how much interest must the student pay? Well, remember the interest formula for simple interest is I equals PRT, and so that's the interest is equal to the principal times the rate times the time in years. So I'll just throw in the numbers here. We have $3,500 at a 10.5% interest rate, which is 0.105, for a third of a year. Now let me grab my calculator. So, if we put this in, this is going to be 3,500 times 0.105 times 1/3. Now, whenever I use fractions in a calculator, I'm a bit paranoid and I always put parentheses. So, open parentheses, 1 divided by 3, close parentheses. I'll hit enter. And we get that the amount of interest the student will have to pay is $122.50. Now, your calculator is going to say 0.5, but remember, we're talking about money here, so always put it in terms of cents. So 0.5 is 50 cents. And there we go. To borrow $3,500 for a third of a year at a 10.5% interest rate, you're going to be paying $122.50 in interest.